Mark.
Mr. Andres.
Good morning.
Andres.
Good evening. Yes, Andres.
Good afternoon. And you are going to. Let me see. What did we say? Horseshoe Drive? Is that where you're going? Horseshoe Drive? Horses Shoe Drive.
Yes.
What's over there?
My job.
Your job?
Yeah.
You're the. You work at the airport?
No, close.
Oh, it's closer. Oh, okay. So, Andres, do I have your permission to record a ride for my YouTube channel? Or do you prefer not to be on YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, you know? Yeah, have you heard of YouTube before?
But my English bad.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Are you Mexican?
No, I'm a Cuban.
You Cuban?
Yeah.
Bueno, también podemos hablar español si quieres.
Podemos hablar en español.
Pero tu español está... Para mí es un poquito difícil porque el español de cubanos es bien diferente, ¿verdad?
No.
No?
It's the same.
It's the same?
in Spanish, yeah, of course.
No, you guys have a thick accent. You guys... I don't know what that is, but you swallow the words and the letters. You have a thick accent.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I understand you.
but yeah, you do understand me. But your English is not that bad.
It's in some countries we have a different accent. So Dominican have his own accent. Puerto Ricans, Mexicans.
For sure.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if I have two Mexicans in the car,
Yeah.
I can understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
When there's two Cubans in the car, I have no clue what they're talking about. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Yeah.
The español de los cubanos is fuerte. You
Because
know?
we use what is the word?
Dialect.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong dialect.
For sure.
Yeah. But I like it. It's good. So how long have you been here?
1 year and 5-6 months maybe.
Oh, really? Only a year and a half?
Yeah.
Well, your English is pretty good for
I like
being
the English.
yeah, for being here so shortly. And when you came here, so why did you leave Cuba?
Because Cuba is the government is very bad.
Oh yeah.
It's complicated. It's what is the word?
Well, it's communist.
It's communist. Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
it's,
but
like,
it's terrifying.
It's terrifying, right?
Yeah. Right now, all Cuba has terrified with the government. Yeah.
Well, I heard some nasty stories about that when you live in Cuba, you cannot talk bad about the government.
No.
Because they arrest you.
Yeah.
Or they can come kick your butt.
They arrest you and punch.
They put you in prison.
Yeah. We don't have rights in Cuba.
But now that you're in America, you don't have a problem to talk bad about the government?
No.
You don't have family in Cuba?
Yeah.
But you're not afraid that they're going to harass your family?
No, I can talk with you about that.
But can it be on YouTube?
In the social media,
Yeah?
it's more complicated.
So then better we don't publish on YouTube.
But you put that in YouTube? What is your channel?
I give you my card? No?
Yes.
I give you my card or not?
Okay.
Here's my card.
Thank you.
So that's my YouTube channel. So you can see.
Wow. So
And so if you say no, maybe better we don't publish, then we don't publish.
what is about?
So the YouTube channel is about the conversations of me and my passengers.
Oh, that's fine.
Just conversation.
Yeah, publish.
Okay, good.
So
And if you change your mind, you can call me and I'll take it off. There's no problem.
don't worry about it.
Okay. But it's interesting because Cuba is so close to the United States, but it's always been cerrado.
Yeah.
¿Entiendes? It's like very closed country. And
Because that is the face mask.
is
That's
the what?
the face mask
Oh.
for the government.
Uh-huh.
So United States, the bad guys,
Oh really? Yeah,
the
yeah.
nightmares.
Yeah, of course.
So if they change his mind, no, now United States good. Now United States we are friends. So what happened with
Oh. It changed. So when you were growing up, they were telling you that the United States is bad.
yeah, for sure.
When you were like a little kid, they were
Yeah.
telling you the United States is no good. And then somehow that changed.
When you born, it's like a ship. Sometimes I want to try to talk about the government.
Uh-huh.
So what happened to me? What happened with my mom? What happened with my friends? What happened with the people in Cuba?
Mm.
He have a chip. I have a chip that tell me don't do it. But when pass the time, when passes time,
Mm-hmm.
I will realize, I'm not in Cuba. No, I don't need to be terrified or have fear,
Yeah.
So I'm a free country now.
It's
All
true.
Cuba have that chip.
It's true.
Trauma in the life.
It's good to realize, though, for Americans, that there are still countries in the world where you grow up not being free. Because the United States puts and also in other countries like Europe, and there's a lot of other countries where this life is good, where you can speak your mind, at least a lot more. But there's also countries where life is terrifying, like in Cuba. And it's good to realize the luxury that we have here. It's good to be aware that here we have freedom of speech, and that it's not an automatic thing. It is something that that also here there were a lot of wars, and there were a lot of to finally get to this point where where there's freedom, where there's democracy and freedom of speech. Because there's also no democracy in Cuba. It's a dictatorship.
In some countries have a government communist.
Mhm.
Venezuela, Nicaragua.
Mm.
Some places have a bad governments,
Right.
But like Cuba,
Mm.
so many years. So when past time, maybe 20 year, 30 year, 40 year, 50 year. So your grandpa have a conflict with your mind and his mind, because he see another government,
Mhm.
like a government safe from the United States,
Mhm.
So, but my dad have a different mind.
Yeah.
It's a little different, but not in total,
Uh-huh.
But my generation, 90s, 90, 20,
Uh-huh.
is a different. That generation is different because we see another things. In Cuba, don't have democracy.
Right.
But when
But your
when you go
grandfather-
for help,
Uh-huh.
is your dad or your grandpa, you know, but they have the mentality of the government. So
Oh, really?
you need to escape.
Oh, really? Your dad agrees with the government?
That's an example.
Oh, okay.
So you have a dad and grandpa, things same like my grandpa and my dad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But your other friend have the same. So all people in Cuba, all people
Mm-hmm.
have that mentality that the government save them. So it's a bad thing.
But
It's the chip. It's that chip.
you
When
call
you
that
born-
the chip. Yeah, yeah. You've been brainwashed.
Oh, United States bad. Oh, it's a block. Because his lie is United States block his economy, you know?
Yeah.
All fall is the economy, is the block because United States block us. So we are revolutionario. That's a lie.
Yeah, and then people do get brainwashed. Yeah, but it's also true. The United States did the blockade around Cuba, right, with the missile crisis. So that is when it started. I think the revolution. No, the revolution came after that. But what was his name again? The dictator. Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro.
When did Fidel get into power?
In 1959.
In 59?
1959, yeah.
Was that right after the missile crisis? Or when was the missile crisis?
After. Yeah, after.
Huh.
The 61, no?
I have to look up these dates. It is actually interesting to figure this out because I don't know exactly. But maybe Fidel was already in power and then the missile crisis happened.
Yeah.
With the Russian rockets. They were coming or so with boats.
Yeah, because it was the conflict with Kennedy. So when Kennedy is in the power, Fidel Castro is in the power too.
It was in the 60s, yeah.
Was with the Russians.
But so, is that the reason why you left Cuba, or did you come for other reasons? How did you find out?
No, it's more complicated. It's more complicated, but my English is not so good to explain that.
Everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is in general.
Yeah. No, plus it takes more than just 20 minutes to understand somebody's motivations and reasons why they take big steps in life like that.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, this is a big step for you, but also to break loose from the chip, you know?
No, I already lose that chip.
You lost the chip,
yeah.
That's good.
Always be in Cuba, I always be different. Always think different.
You thought for yourself.
I say the Cuba is the country of why. You go to store and you see something wrong, why? You go to the bakery, why? Why? Always too much why? Why? Why the government do that? Why the government do something? Why?
But that also made you ask questions, and that is eventually how you lost the chip. You know, that is how you got out. Also by asking the question why. Right? Still, they say that Cuba is beautiful. Cuba is beautiful and the people are nice.
Yeah, No, todavía no he llegado. Give me one moment, sir.
Yeah, no
Esto es una
problem.
entrevista. Señor de luz tiene un canal de YouTube y me está haciendo una entrevista aquí ahora. Dime algo.
Oh, perdón por interrumpir la entrevista.
Déjame. Cuando llegue al trabajo yo te llamo, ¿viste, mi amor?
¿Cuándo le va a caer a mirar?
No, no.
Como si no, es para que comieras no es.
¿Ya? ¿Y por qué tan temprano? ¿Vas a pasar por el público primero?
Sí, porque como la noche no
No, está bien. Está bien, mi amor. Claro. Yo también te amo, mi amor.
So that was your girlfriend?
My girlfriend, yeah.
Oh, nice. Are you guys gonna get married?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You don't know yet. How long?
It depends
Depends.
of us.
Ah.
Yeah, of course. But
Okay.
it's more complicated. But the love is there.
The love is there and the
Yeah,
love
yeah.
is real. That's a good start.
Always you live here in Naples?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, I've
Oh.
been here 3 years.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
good.
Naples.
Yeah, me too.
It's
It's pretty. It's quiet.
It's quiet. Yeah, of
Exactly.
course.
Yeah, we can say boring, but we can also say peaceful.
Exactly.
So it depends on how, right?
Yeah.
You look at things, but it's pretty for sure. Well, I wish you a lot of good luck with your relationship, with a lot of love, and that you guys can work it out, and that you guys are going to be very happy for a long time,
Thanks so much.
and make some beautiful children along the way, maybe, if God wants, right?
Yeah.
Si Dios permite. But thank you for sharing your story about Cuba. It
Same.
makes me realize that we live in a free country and that we are very blessed living in the United States. You know? Yeah. So I
I
appreciate
wish
it.
you have a successful YouTube channel. Thank you so
yeah.
much, Mark.
Hope so too, man. All right, Andres.
A wonderful night.
Yeah, you too. Take care. Bye bye.